All right, Penrose. Drive to Penrose. Ooh, just kind of gliding here. It's 20 miles. Closes at 3 p.m. It's maybe 11. It's quite a warm day. I think this Garmin, this GoPro can handle that. It's really quite a range. Oh, what's gonna fall? Oh, oh, you. What else? All right, we'll see what falls. You going there? You kind of attached. Okay, going forward. Oh yeah, that's right, the screen turns off. Okay, we're recording, the screen turns off. That's fine. As long as there's no shifting of the camera. Alright, so I checked.
Turn right on South Joe Martinez Boulevard.
I checked.
Then take the first right.
The first right? Really? I thought it'd be a left. Man. CBD. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's you. You're making that noise. Alright, so leaving this West Pueblo library, take a right, huh?
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yeah, I just haven't studied that map close enough. I thought it'd be a left. I'm kind of sweating, it's kind of warm. I'm hoping that maybe getting closer to the mountains might have a cooling effect. Ooh. Alright, jump rope. Oh, you're stuck, that's right.
Keep left to US 15.
US 50, yes, okay, that'll be the road then, alright. Nobody behind. I can see in all my blind spots. I got a quarter tank of gas. That's enough to get to this library at least. I'll need to get gas in Canyon. Penrose is kind of a short stop. Mostly just to get the password, just in case. They're closed on Sunday, and I might want to pass by on Sunday or something, I don't know. I just want to stop there.
Keep left to US 50, then take the first left.
You know, it's best to plan ahead to get to them libraries before they close, so you could catch. Oh, I should have gone, man. That was tough. That was a tough stop. Wow. Jeez, this isn't my turn. I go down a little bit longer. It's saying 0.1 miles. That highway is a little longer than 0.1, I would think. Oh, this is a long light too. Oh, here we go. Looks like something's on the road. People love dropping things on the road at this intersection. Some metal piece. Looks like it might go to the underside.
To US 50, then take the first left.
The underside of a car. Yeah, the wind is nice and cool.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Turning left at the trafficking light. There is a Walmart in the Canyon City, so that makes it a little more attractive too. It's a big penitentiary city. They even got a museum dedicated to the prison system, and it sounds like it's like a woman's prison or something. I haven't really, I don't recall it ever really having any problems with prison cities, so I don't really expect any major issues. Just don't fool around the prisons, and you're fine, I think. I just want to check it out. I got a new chain. I had to buy needle nose pliers to fix the new chain, because my last pliers were stolen. In fact, you know, now that I think of it, I did have pliers in that tool bag. I'm like, here I was thinking that, oh, I'll find my pliers. Wait a second. They were actually stolen. My pliers were stolen. They were in the tool bag. I had a multi-tool, I had pliers. They were all in that tool bag. They were not separate from that tool bag. So I bought a needle nose pliers, and I was like debating, do I want to buy a second pair? I don't want to buy a but now I realize that I probably should have. They were $2 each. I'm not so enthused about spending the money. But now that I don't know how I'm gonna get the chain on. I'll have to really work with objects. It's possible, as long as I got one needle nose pliers. It's very easy with two needle nose pliers. One is a challenge. What's the speed limit? 65. Wow. Okay. Gotta pick it up. And I got 16 miles. Elevation 5078. Yeah, I think I'm going up in elevation. I'm driving straight to the mountains. All these cities in Colorado are developed east of the big mountain range, in the plains or on the edge of the mountains. Very few in the mountains, unless if there's a real advantage to being in the mountains, like for mining or something. Tourism possibly, but I didn't see any tourism. And I thought about trying to get over to that famous ski city, Aspen, but that's the drive to that is such a roundabout way. It actually suggests that I drive to Denver and then from Denver go there, make this big circle around. There's no direct way to get there because of all these mountains ahead. So people have just like not developed in the mountains and then declared the mountains national parks and state parks. So that's all you see up in the mountain regions. State park area. The plains are for the people. The mountains are for the animals. It's just kind of how societies have developed. Alright, so it's a pretty quiet road. I'm speeding, huh? I don't see anybody kind of catch up to me anytime soon. Let me turn this heat down. Oh my god. Even when I don't turn on the air, if I have it on the heat setting, it's punishment. Cows are just sitting. It is quite sandy and more desert-like. I'm sure this area collects snow. There's some snow caps on the mountain ranges. They're not all entirely covered. Mile 303. So yeah, Pueblo was pretty nice. I like Pueblo West a lot. I was a little hesitant to run the Pueblo West. It was pretty nice. I slept in that park where I took off from. I slept there. No problems. Nice and quiet. All I see are sheriff's vehicles. I don't even know if they have their own police. There's city police. especially when you park close to the police stations or sheriff's offices. Wow! Oh! They're really friendly with overnight parking. Swallows Road. They got binoculars. Alright. Yeah, I had a bunch of coffee. I just think that maybe I'm overdoing the coffee a little bit. I enjoy it, so I hope it doesn't kill me. I'm not really prepared for I really didn't get any food for out here. I'm hoping to find some. I mean, I got a can of potatoes, can of green beans. I don't have a lot. I'm gonna need to find a food source. Peanuts. I could last the day and probably tomorrow, but you know, I'd like to cook some meat or have some meat cooked for me, whatever. I cooked turkey burger yesterday because the Pueblo West Library was not close to any fast food restaurants, so I just decided to get, and it's pretty private too. I got away with it. I bought some turkey meat at Walmart and cooked it up. I'll cook if I have the ability. It's just I'll cook. I keep the cooking down to a minimum. I still bought the canned potatoes. I mean, I could have bought potatoes and cooked them myself, but some bicyclers. But I decided, you know, I went with the can because the privacy wasn't all there. It just depends. It's like it's a gradual thing, you know. It depends on the privacy levels. If I get full privacy, I'll cook everything. I don't need to have anything out of the can. If I got some privacy, I'll cook somewhat. The most important thing that I can't really get decent in a can, like meat, because, well, they don't sell turkey in a can, but any meat in a can, my God, it's awful. They loaded 50% solution of salt. I'd rather have my meat without any salt. So it's, you know, wow, I'm still like suffering from that tuna that the sardines that I bought. Fish in a can is terrible. I think I'm done with fish in cans. Well, maybe clams in can, but no fish in cans. I can never mix anything good enough to make it good. They never taste good by themselves. And all that oil affects my heart adversely, not healthily. You know, fish in a can, it's such a disaster. Herring in a can is okay. Still, it's so salty. .9 miles. Looks like an RV park on the left. Maybe 15 of them. 20. Out in the middle of nowhere here. How do they get along? I don't know if I can handle that, because they're all fenced in too. You can't just wander onto the field. It's all fenced. No cows in sight. They still fence pretty good too. 4 rows of barbed wire fence. Most have only 2, I believe. Yeah, I'm not heading in a straight direct path north. Leaving Turkey Creek Conservation District. Yeah, really approaching mountains. I'll need to fill up on gas. I think maybe I'll drive tomorrow. It's Sunday. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Monday. But either way, it looks like the libraries are closed on Memorial. So you got Memorial Day, and you got Sunday, the libraries are closed. Fremont County. Monday, the libraries are closed. 2 days. My batteries are topped off pretty much. Well, I want to top this one off because it's feeding the GoPro and the GPS together, so I can bring that into the library and top it off. Yeah, the landscape's looking a little unique. Oh no! Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Ah, yeah, it's bad too. Yeah, this is some unique land. I'm really sweating. It's such a hot day. My muscles are a little sore from just like 4 sets of one-armed rows, 50 pounds. I like that. I like that I can make my muscles sore. I need more opportunities. There's a truck parked on the side of the road. He looks like he's set up to just take off fast. But it's some fat dude filling a grave. Some old fat guys just put up a cross on the side of the road to mark somebody's death. Now, that's interesting. I don't know how those operate exactly. Somebody, man, there's a dead deer that hasn't been picked up for months. Did that person actually die in that spot? I guess I'm thinking they probably did, but wow, that's amazing. 4.2 miles. So many people die on the sides of roads. I mean, you can't ignore that. Well, that was not even at an intersection, which is interesting. I would expect to see more death markers at intersections, but a lot of them happen just on the long stretch of the side of the road. Like here's another one at the sign. This one's fallen down. The cross is so old, the wood is gray and it's fallen down. So somebody died in that spot a long time ago. I wonder what the most common way that people die on the sides of roads is. Are they falling asleep? Is it really a fatigue issue or what? Or are they drunk driving, which leads to fatigue and falling asleep, which leads to inattentive driving. But I mean, on such a straightaway, they're not veering very hard. Maybe it's every time it's a gradual turn off the road and then flipping and dying. Floyd's RV park? Not sure. Alright, taking a right at 2.7 miles. Yeah, I'm not choosing the most convenient drives here. It's like they converted the barn into a marijuana shop. Alternative American remedies. For lease is a hotel or something, or a banquet hall. They could turn that into a church, I suppose. Or what if most accidents happen when the wheel falls off? That's what I'm scared of. I mean, my chain falls off my bicycle so easy. I could die. It's been so dangerous. Every time it's happened, it's when I put a lot of pressure trying to take off really fast, and then the chain busts, and I lurched forward, nearly falling every time. One happened at an intersection, and the other happened.
The exit on the right to Colorado 115 toward Colorado Springs.
Yeah, you know, I would pass Penrose if I was sure that there was no password. If I was absolutely sure there was no password, I would pass it up and go straight to Florence. But these darn lovely librarians, they love putting passwords, especially in these remote cities. In a remote city that has the chance of receiving a lot of traffic, they love putting passwords because it's such a benefit for what?
Take the exit on the right to Colorado 115 toward Colorado Springs.
You know, and limiting your access to porn isn't enough. You gotta also put a password on, and then some of them on top of that will unplug the Wi-Fi.
Quarter mile, turn right on Colorado 115.
It's a little inconvenient drive. In fact, I don't even know if I'll stay a minute.
Turn right on Colorado 115.
I think maybe I'll just go in, maybe hang out for a couple of minutes, just try to find out if they got get that password, and then leave.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Broadway Street.
Just leave, and then go straight to Florence and take care of stuff. Fort Carson 25, Colorado Springs. I'm not in a hurry to get to Fort Carson or Colorado Springs. Just not in a hurry for that.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Broadway Street.
Broadway, half a mile. Train Depot Antiques. Some RVs on the right. Yeah, there's a little RV park. All right, so people are, I think, sleeping. Yeah, it's a truck stop for sure. All right, cool. That's a truck stop. Man, it's so hot. Yeah, see, they advertise in the library to the highway.
Right on Broadway Street.
And this looks like a fairly busy highway, especially going to Colorado Springs. Libraries love the tourists. Libraries love the tourists so much that
1/4 mile,
they put
turn right on Fremont Street. Then
they put
take
passwords.
The first right.
What? You're saying take a right here? No. Oh yeah. Dang you, Garmin! Dang you, Garmin! Dang you all, Garmin! Oh. All right, I'll take
Turn right on Fremont Street. Then take the first right.
I think I could have already taken that right. Dang you, Garmin. Dang you. I'm just not sure. It says the library sign was a little...
7th Avenue.
7? Okay. Was a little too close to that intersection. It's like, is that serious? You know, at 25 miles an hour, it is kind of serious. You can have them right at the corner at 25 miles. Yeah, I'm just backtracking, I think. I could have maybe taken that turn. Yep, on Dawson, I could have taken a right. I don't know why Garmin doesn't recognize. Garmin, you found the address. You were so good about that. And then, you know, all the directions in the beginning, it seemed pretty reasonable. But then this. What is all that? A lot of old equipment. Fenced in. Dawson? Oh, I go past.
Driving at 35 7th Avenue on the right.
Yeah, see, I want to set my screens up on my windows and stuff, and maybe if I just spend a short time here, I'm pretty sure I could. Oh, they got a no sign. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. No loitering. Yeah, no loitering. Certainly gonna have a password for that. Fight the loitering. Oof.